Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, you need to grab a drink. We are going through all of my empties. We're going to discuss the products I love and the products I didn't. I would suggest grab a tea, grab a coffee, grab a drink, grab a glass of wine, grab something, because there's a lot of information here, guys. These videos to me are more important almost than any other video, because when I have used a product all the way up, there is nothing left in it. That's when you get the best feedback as what my thoughts are. So I'm gonna go skincare, makeup, body, hair. Let's just do it in that order since it's here this way. First things, let's start about skincare. All right, so this year I made the change about June or July to strictly using Colleen Rothschild products. For the most part, I test something out here or there. But what that meant was I got rid of using my tried and true Obagi. The last thing I had was the Blend FX. I have not used this in over 4 months now, and I have been doing fine without it. This one and the clear were the two that I had kept in my regimen. And the fact that I had not missed them is saying a lot for what I'm using. Let's get into some other products. So the Obagi, great product. Blend, great product. I love it, but I feel like my skin is at a point where I really don't need that. We will see through the year of 2020, my focus is my skincare, 100%. And that's not just what I'm putting on my face. That's also things I'm having done. I'm going to try all different types of treatments. I'm going to try microneedling. I'm going to do it all and take you guys along. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow along there. That is where I share a lot of where I'm going and what I'm having done. All right, the Colleen Rothschild Balancing Gel Cleanser. Use this up, love it. I already have 2 backups of it. I keep one on my sink and one in my shower. So I use this every morning and every night. It is amazing. It smells great. It just smells very fresh, very spa-like. It has a pump, great product. Next up is the Matcha Tea Treatment Toner. This is my favorite toner. She does now have another toner, so she has 2 toners. This one, it smells heavenly to me. But this one, I am oily combination skin type, and this one just seems to work the best on my skin. I do like the other one, and I tend to use it at night. It's a little bit more hydrating, but this one, if I was only able to keep one, would be the one that I go back to. This product is one of the only things that I have kept in my regimen that is not from Colleen Rothschild, and it is my Tretinon, I always say that wrong, cream. I use the 0.1. There is a 0.05 and 0.1. You do need to get this from your dermatologist or from your med spa. I always use this every other night. It is a must-have in my arsenal. It really just is that item that helps regenerate your skin and really makes a difference. If you are 30 or above and you have not yet started using a retin-A, a retinol, a Tretinoin, again, never say it right, please do this. You will not regret it. It is the one thing you can do at home that is game changing and will help your skin age beautifully. The next thing is an item that I used up that they do not make anymore, and I kept meaning to send an email and ask why. It is the Salicylic Treatment Complex. I was using this in the morning, so I was doing my toner and then this treatment. It really helped to keep the oils at bay. They don't sell this anymore. Again, I'm not sure why, but what I have used in place of that is the Vitamin C Treatment Complex. So I do my toner and then I do my vitamin C. I also use the vitamin C at night, not on the night that I'm using the Tretinon Cream, but I use this on the opposite night when I use a couple other products. So another note, if you are interested in actually how I do my skincare and the steps I do in the morning and at night, I do have a skincare video. I will link that down below for you, and I will link it at the end of the video. But the vitamin C is something I now use in the morning and at night, every other night. Love, love, love this stuff. Next thing I use, this is the Sheer Renewal Cream. This is my holy grail must-have daytime moisturizer. Absolutely a must-have for me. I love this. If you are normal, oily, combination, this is game-changing, guys. It dries to a powder finish. Every time I say that, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. It is such a great base under makeup. I'm obsessed with this. It is the best daytime moisturizer I have ever used. That is saying a lot. Then after that, another item I use is the Daily Defense Broad Spectrum SPF 25 Lightweight Fluid. Love her SPF. It's not too thick. It doesn't flash back white for me in photos. It doesn't turn white under your makeup. It doesn't cause your makeup to look lighter. This is just a really, really great SPF, and it doesn't break me out. So many SPFs break me out, guys. All right, next thing I use is the Retinol Supreme Night Oil. I do use this at nighttime. I love this. I love their number 9 oil, but the Retinol Supreme oil is so good, guys. It really helps to hydrate your skin, but it has that retinol in it again, which helps your skin cells to turn over. It is just amazing. And I've used 2 of these up since the last time I did an Empties. I'm guessing I was probably towards the end when I did that last time, because one of these lasts quite some time. Since I've been talking so much about Colleen Rothschild products, I do want to tell you guys about a sale that is going on, that is their end of year sale, and it is 20% off all products on their website. So that means everything I just talked about is 20% off with the code BY2019. So if you are interested in any of these products, or if you're just interested in trying some of her products out, she has something called a discovery kit, which is actually a great way to test her products out and or to have a travel size version of it. So if you are interested, check out the links below, and don't forget to use the code BY2019. Now, I do try out different nighttime moisturizers. I love this one. I actually have another one of this. I am testing out something else right now, but I used this, loved it, have another one, and I would repurchase it. It is the City Beauty Blue Defense Hydrogel, and this has hyaluronic acid in it, guys. Oh, there's a tiny little bit down there. It's like blue. This smells amazing, and it feels so good. I'm putting it on the back of my hand now. It feels so good on your skin, guys. Like, it is just, the scent is heavenly. But if you are someone that has issues with fragrances, just be aware this does have a fragrance to it. It smells like beachy and spa-like and oceany to me. It's so good. Keeping with skincare, I have also used up, I tested these out, the Arbonne Intelligence Genius Nightly Resurfacing Pads. I was using these, I think it was every other night. So it was on the night I was not using a Tretinon, retinol, things like that, because they just shouldn't react together. It was fine. I heard all these amazing things about it. It was just fine. I wouldn't repurchase it. It was nice to use, but I find there are so many similar products out there. It wasn't anything crazy different. This is the Pomegranate and HA Resurfacing Mask. Love this. Talk about an amazing scent. I just got some on my lip. This smells like pomegranate. It is my favorite mask. Yes, I can say that. It is my favorite mask. I always used to like the detoxifying masks, things like this. This one is a resurfacing mask, so it helps to brighten your skin tone. It helps to really make everything soft and supple. It smells like heaven. This thing is just such a great mask. It is definitely, I already have another one out. Keeping with skincare, Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. I had heard amazing things about this. I think I got this originally in a FabFitFun box. It is green, which is interesting to me. It has a very earthy scent. It's really the only way I can explain it. I will say, when you put this on, so you put it on like a mask and you let it sit. It goes on, and I have a crazy high tolerance, guys, for pain. And this, when I say it tingles, it's almost on the edge of feeling like it's burning a little bit. and you let it set on your skin until it calms down and it dries down a little bit, and then you rinse it off and it has little beads inside of it. I have a love-hate with this. I like the results I get, but something about that, putting it on and that little bit of that burning feeling and it cooling off, I just don't love it. I do have another one of these. I must have gotten, this is like the trial size. I must have gotten another one. I will use it up, but I don't think it is something that I would bother to repurchase on my own, even though it has good results. Moving on, I use these eye drops every single night and every single morning. First thing I do. I have dry eyes, I have red eyes, and these are a little weird. They take a little bit to get used to. They are gel drops by a brand, Sustain. Get them at the grocery store, CVS, wherever you want to buy them. So they're thick. You put them in, you put one drop in each eye, and it takes a minute to move around. It makes it a little fuzzy. I just put it in before I brush my teeth. So I put the drops in and then I brush my teeth. And by the time I'm done brushing my teeth, they've kind of settled a little bit. And then I just dab away anything that might have dripped off. But these eye drops are really, really, really good if you have dry eyes, sensitive eyes, itchy eyes, any of those things. I really, really like these for that. So now let's jump into makeup, beauty, style things. I don't have a whole lot of makeup empties. One thing I am going to put into empties, but they're not really empty, are these sponges. So these two orange ones are the Real Techniques makeup sponge, and this is a beauty blender. And what I have learned and found is, yes, technically, it is still intact. It does not have any holes. It is still a decent sponge. It doesn't look terribly gross. But the texture changes the longer you use these. They start out, they're very airy, they're very soft, and then they get kind of like stiff and dense. And I don't just mean when they're dry, when they're wet too. They don't have the same texture. If you don't believe me, keep the one you have and buy a new one. Do half your face with one and half with the other. You will notice the difference. It's crazy. It's very strange, but very, very true. So I tend to use the Real Techniques ones because they're less expensive. However, I find that if you give me a choice, I prefer the Beauty Blender ones. Both great choices. I just prefer this one. These are just a less expensive option. I tend to put these with my travel ones, so I always have one with me. Stop a couple of things. Let's stay with that. Let's see. The Too Faced Prime Set Refresh Hangover RX 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Guys, I have a whole video about this. It is game changing to keep your makeup on all day. Now there's a trick to using it. So again, I will try and put the link at the end of this video. I will definitely put it down in the description box. This stuff is amazing, guys. Just go check out the video. It's that good. I used up my favorite deodorant, which is the Kopari Coconut Milk Deodorant. I don't like the scented ones they have. I love the coconut one. I will say, I hate that I can't get all of that out. That annoys me so much. I will say that I was talking to a friend of mine that makes her own natural deodorant. And what I was talking about is she puts them in a jar and things like that. I was talking about, let me see, rolling this all the way down and trying to refill it with the way that she does it. I might give that a try. We'll have to see if I have to buy anything. So I'm keeping that out and not throwing that part away. Next up is the Color Science Total Eye 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy SPF, Broad Spectrum SPF 35 Sunscreen. This is amazing, guys. I love this thing. I love it for under eyes. It's a great product. You pump it up. This one's dead. There's nothing left in it. I lost the lid to it. But the little thing cools under your eyes, the little silver thing. It is a great product to put on after your eye cream or as an eye cream and also under your makeup. It is such a good product. I have multiple backups of these. One is already in use and one is actually in my backups as well. On to body products / body makeup. Vita Liberta Body Blur Instant HD Skin Finish. I have this in the color 01 Latte. I have used it up. I already have a backup of this and I have been using it. This, guys, if it's perfect for those transition seasons. So your fall season and your spring season, you know, the ones where you still might want to wear shorts, or you might just be ready to start wearing shorts, but your legs, your arms, they don't have any color, right? So, and or if you are losing that color during the fall. For me, the first place I lose my color is on my legs. My arms, not as much, my chest, not as much, but my legs are the first place I lose the color. This stuff, if you can't use self-tanners, or you just don't honestly want to be bothered with the upkeep of self-tanners like me, I gave up on that. This stuff is amazing. You put this on, it goes on, you let it dry, it does not transfer. I've had a few white things it's transferred a little bit on, but you put this on, it is a darker color, it has a little bit of reflection to it, but not glitter. It is amazing. It makes your legs look stunning. The color is very natural. It is so easy to work with. It's not like a sunless tanner where, you know how sometimes if you're around your feet and your ankles and things like that, it gets blotchy or it didn't sit right. And or if you did self-tanner and it didn't go evenly enough, you can use this to even it out. If you have a strapless top on and you have a suntan line, you can use this in that line to make it look more even. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous product. And it really just makes your skin look like it's tighter. I don't know how it does that. It's awesome. The next one is a similar product to that and is by Westmore Beauty, and it is the Lasting Effects Body Coverage Perfector, and I have this in the color Natural Radiance. Now I use this actually for something totally, totally different. I don't use it on my legs. I don't use it on my arms. What I use this for, I use it every day, year round. So I don't like to get sun anymore on my neck, my décolleté, my chest, down basically to my bra line. I keep heavy SPF on them. I don't want sun there. I'm trying to, as I mentioned, focus on my skincare, and that includes these areas. I want to get my skin texture better there, get rid of some of the sun damage I've had. But with that, my arms have color, my legs have color, my face has makeup on it. This, I don't want to bring my makeup all the way down through my neck and chest. So what I do after I put my SPF on, I let it dry for a minute or two. And then I take this and I literally put it from my jawline down onto my chest and décolleté. It's what I have on right now. This is what is here. It matches my foundation and my makeup beautifully. It stays on. Now there's a little bit of a process to this. You put a layer on, you let it dry for a few minutes. You take a towel or a paper towel, you kind of buff it in an upward motion. You do a second layer, you do the same thing again, and it will not transfer. It stays all day. I have a white shirt on right now. There is no transfer, no issues. I love this. Now for me though, for my legs and my arms, I just don't find the color to be my favorite color. I love it for here in the chest, but it's not quite dark enough, I guess, for my arms and my legs, if that makes sense. Sticking with the body. Body is probably where I have the most products that I kind of have a here or there about. And that is because I realized I had so many body products and I decided I was going to use them up before I purchased more of what I love for every day. And I'll show you that because I have an empty of that as well. First thing is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, the Sol Janeiro. And this is what it looks like. It is very nice. It smells great. It smells heavenly, like a vanilla cupcake mixed with suntan lotion. It is great. However, the only thing I will say that I don't like is it's such a small container. Like, look at any other container I have. Like, it's a small container. You don't need much of it is the only other thing. I liked it. I would probably pick it up if I just wanted a moisturizing lotion again, although I do have a bunch of them that I'm trying to go through. I love the scent of it. I actually am using up the body wash of this right now. The body wash is a bigger container. I went through this faster than I went through that. And I love it. Same scent. It's good. It's just not like, oh, you need to run out and get that, if that makes sense. The next item I used this up was the Skin FX Renewing Scrub Pre-Shower Body Polish for Crepey, Rough, and Bumpy Skin. I do have keratin pilaris, which is little rough bumps up on my arms. MJ has them as well. I sometimes get them on my legs. However, my arms are the main area that I have that. I gave this a try. I liked it. It was decent. I didn't like the fact that I needed to do it before I got in the shower. I tend to like something to do while I'm in the shower. It had a really nice scent, if I remember right. Yes, it's just like a lime kind of scent. Kind of like, do you remember that Soap and Glory? I forget what it was called. It was a lotion that I used for a long while there. Had like a lime scent to it. Very, very similar scent. It is a nice product. I'm actually using up the moisturizer on this now. So interesting. I used up the Sol de Janeiro moisturizer and the scrub on this, but the opposite on the others. So the body wash, which is similar to this, I still have the Sol de Janeiro on, and the moisturizer, I still have this on. The moisturizer I like better than this though. So of the two, I would repurchase that, but this, I just wouldn't bother. This is a Levito, inspired by nature, mandarin orange and bergamot body lotion. I believe this came in a FabFitFun box. Very nice scent to it, very fresh, very summery scented. I love the scent of it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to go find where I can purchase this and buy it again. Another item that I believe was in a FabFitFun. If not, this may have been sent to me. It was by a brand called Wish. It's the exfoliating body wash. This was a very nice body wash. It had little scrubbies in it, but nothing too crazy scrubby. It felt really good. It smelled really nice. It has like just a clean scent to it, almost like a vanilla clean scent. It was nice. Again, though, I would not go out of my way to find this or to repurchase this. Next up, Colleen Rothschild Nourishing Body Lotion. I liked it. I used it up. I mean, you can tell there's hardly anything left in this thing. It was a nice body lotion, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, my skin feels amazing. Definitely felt very, very, very moisturized, just not like, oh my gosh, you have to run out and get this, like I say with the skincare. Next up, still Colleen Rothschild. It is the Honey Vanilla Body Scrub. This smells like honey and vanilla. The body scrub, the granules were smaller. It's not a real grainy one. It was nice, gave me a nice texture. I personally don't think I would repurchase it. Honey and vanilla, those two scents together. I'm more of a fruity person. It's more of a scent thing than a texture thing. I loved the texture of it and I loved the way it worked. I just didn't love the scent of it. Using that same thing is the Honey Vanilla Body Butter. So this is the body butter. There's also a body wash that goes with these. Same scent. It's fine. It's just not my favorite scent. Again, if it was more fruity, I would be all in. This is a thicker moisturizer than the body lotion that they sell in the jar in the pump that I just showed you. It is a thicker consistency. It goes on and definitely is like crazy moisturizing. Just the scent I wasn't keen on. Next up is the Derma Dr KP Duty Dermatologist Formulated Body Scrub. Love this scrub. I love the granules in it. It has a good amount of granules. Oh, I hate the scent. I forgot that. Ugh. Not for me. Don't like the scent. Closing it. The scent is very, very, very chemical scented. Very chemical scented. So is their body lotion. It does work well. It really does a good job exfoliating and helping reduce those bumps, but the scent is horrible. I had always used this previously too, and that's why I have it, because I hadn't found anything else until this next thing that works the same. All right, so here is my holy grail body wash, moisturizer, scrub. All in one. All in one. So awesome. Comes in amazing scents. Any scent you want, you can do. I'm not kidding you. They even have an area where you can do a custom scent if you tell them what scent you're looking for. Right? This stuff, it is amazing. I have two of them that I have used up. They are the Sugar Body Polish, and it is the Bee Peachy and the Ginger Tea. I just ordered these during, I think she had a sale, Cyber Monday. She is kind enough to give me a discount code. I will post that down below and I'll put it right here. It's like Lisa SZ and whatever the percentage is off. I don't remember what it is. This stuff, guys, is game changing. It, first of all, smells heavenly. And every time I have her body oils, her washes, everything. Someone will ask me, what perfume do you have on today? And it's nothing. This ginger tea. Oh my gosh. The ginger tea is by far my all-time favorite scent that they make. I should have bought it in a huge one. They even sell it in like gallons or something. Ginger tea, Bee Peachy, Beach House, Blue Hawaii, Main Squeeze. I just got a new one, a pomegranate fig one. I'm excited to try that one. So she does have two different types of scrubs. There's one called the Smooth Ease Scrub. I don't like that one. That one is made of a lotion base. These though, the sugar scrub that is made with the body oil. Guys, this is my trick for winter skin. Not kidding you. I do this all summer too though. But this stuff, guys, it washes you because it's scrubbing everything with the little granules of sugar, and you dry off. You don't have to put a moisturizer on. Your skin will thank you this winter, guys. It will get rid of all that dry skin. Amazing, guys. Love it, love it, love it. They also have these really cool men's scents too. So go check those out. I will put the description down below with the code, but definitely love these things. Let me know if you want to see a whole video and I'll talk to you more about these too. All right, let's jump into hair care. Hair care products. I've got quite a few. I have used up my Monate Intense Repair Treatment. So I stopped using this summer. And when my hair's straight, you can see it more. Okay, here they are. Can you see these? I stopped using it this summer. And when I started using it again in the fall, look at these hairs that are growing back in. There's so many of them and they're already this long. That's crazy, guys. Like, I didn't realize, to be honest with you, the difference that this made. I was like, okay, it's fine. It's the first thing I do when I get out of the shower. I would spray it at my roots. And this summer I ran out of it. So I was like, it's just another step. I don't need it. It's not making a difference. I was wrong. When I got home in the fall and I started using it again, I was like, what are all these little hairs? I thought my hair was breaking off. It was this. It was new hairs growing in, guys. I forgot how much this is so good because my hair got used to growing in. So I just thought that was normal. It's this. It's so, so, so good. All right. Next thing I used up is my Revitalize Conditioner. As you can tell, I cut these in half. I get everything out of them possible. This is my, if you were to buy one conditioner from the Monate line, this is it. Great for all hair types. It is absolutely amazing. It smells really nice. It is literally the conditioner that can be used for anyone's hair. All right, I used up the Champ Conditioning Dry Shampoo. This is my favorite dry shampoo. This is the one I use every day. I do have one other dry shampoo that I use from Alterna. It's a spray powder one, not like aerosol spray. It's like you push the button down, it poofs powder onto your hair. The only day I use that is my last day when I really need to soak up those oils before I wash my hair. This is the Replenish Mask. I like this mask. It is a nice mask. It smells great. To be honest with you, I don't find that it does anything different or anything better than this. I would say go with this over the mask any day. The Blowout Cream, I use this every time I get out of the shower before I blow dry my hair, if I'm blow drying my hair. This is a heat protectant. It is amazing. It's kind of like a white, let's see if there's anything left in here. Like a little bit of a white texture. It is very smooth, very creamy. It does not weigh your hair down, and it helps your hair dry so nicely, so smooth. I absolutely love this stuff. Then I used up one of the Black 3-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. This is the first shampoo I use every time I wash my hair. I do 2 shampoos, 1 conditioner, and this every single time is my first shampoo. The reason for that is it is a bit of a clarifying shampoo. It helps to clarify and pull out any products that are in there. Plus, this also is amazing for blondes. I have a lot of blonde in through the front of my hair right now, not as much in the back, but in through here. It helps to keep your blondes from getting brassy and that, like, you know, that brassiness to it. This, and it smells like peppermint. It wakes you up in the morning. It is amazing. It is always, always, always my first shampoo. Absolutely love it. Second shampoo, I change it up depending on what, it's kind of like my moisturizer at night is the only thing I change up. My shampoo is really the only thing I change up for the second shampoo. I was using this one. It is the Restructuring Shampoo for damaged, brittle, and overprocessed hair with Rejuvanique Oil in it. I like it. It's good. I wouldn't repurchase it. I have others I like better. My favorite one is the Renew Shampoo. Renew Shampoo is just the one that I tend to, if I was only going to have one as my second shampoo, that would be it. I had just gotten this one on some sort of special deal, decided to try it. I liked it, used it up, wouldn't repurchase it. Next up, this is the liquid gold of this brand. It is the Rejuvanique Oil. This is what it looks like. It comes in a dropper. I use this there's nothing left in this one. I mean, I'd gotten to a point where I poured the whole thing out. There's nothing, right? This stuff is what has made my hair so shiny, so soft, so amazing. I put 3 drops, not like droppers, not like full droppers, like 1, 2, 3 little drops. That's it. Every single morning on my ends, through my roots, like everywhere. It is amazing. I also, about once every, I'd say 2 weeks, I take a good amount of this. I'd say a couple droppers. I take a dropper full and I put it along my part my hair. I do it all at my roots. And then I take a couple of those and I do my ends. And then I sleep with my hair up in a messy bun. And it is heaven. Better than any hair mask I've ever used. It is amazing. My favorite way, if my hair is feeling a little dry or the temperature has changed, or like now we have the heat on, my hair feels so good after I've done that. So I put it on at night, I sleep through it. Sometimes, to be honest with you, I go the whole next day without even bothering to wash my hair and wait until that night and wash my hair. It makes your hair feel so good. This product, I put a couple droppers of this in with my hair color when my hair is being colored. I mean, this is in 90% of the products that they make. Like I was saying, this one had it. I'm not sure about that one. I know this one I think has it. It is game changing, guys. It is liquid gold. It has made all the difference. It is so good. Love, love, love that. Then the last thing is by Chlorine, and it is the mango oil, and it's in a spray. So there is, or was, I should say, a Rejuvanique oil spray, and it was in a smaller bottle. It was like 2 years ago. I was obsessed with it. Love it. Here's a trick with spray oils. I take my brush and I spray 2 pumps of a spray hair oil onto my brush before I brush my hair out. Anytime I'm brushing my hair out. If I'm brushing my hair at night, in the morning, anytime I need to brush my hair out. After I've curled my hair, if I want to brush it out, I do 2 sprays on my brush and brush through my hair. Guys, it is so amazing. It helps detangle. It makes it so the knots don't catch anything. I have super fine hair, but I have a lot of it. It tangles easily. I absolutely love a spray oil. The Rejuvanique one, they don't sell anymore. So I went back to the Chlorine one because this oil is a more natural based oil. I try to keep the products in my hair as natural as possible. This is a great option for this. I love this. It smells like mangoes, which doesn't hurt. We all know I love fruity scents. Absolutely amazing. If you've never tried that little trick of spraying a hair oil on your brush, give it a try. It makes a difference. So those are all of my empties, guys. I thank you so much for sticking with me through this if you've made it to the end. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel and you like this style of video, I would love if you click that little red button right down below and follow along here on my channel. As I mentioned, my focus for 2020 is going to be my skincare. So also follow along on my Instagram page because that is where I show you guys and take you guys along for treatments with me. Trust me, guys, you want to see these things I'm having done for 2020. As I mentioned, I will put a link over here for the video with my skincare, and I will put one over here for that Too Faced spray that I use and the trick of how I do that. And the photo of me right here will also get you if you click to that to subscribe and follow along. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day. Bye.